Oh gosh, I need to make this a little bit higher. Does this work? Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be pretty short and sweet, and I always feel like I say that, but it really is going to be short and sweet. It's nothing in particular. This is just an update. It's a vlog update of my life. And I just want to pick up where I left off last time. In the last vlog, I mentioned how I found a new place. I am moving. I know I just did like a studio apartment tour literally like a month ago, but that was a year and a half late. So I've been living in the studio for almost 2 years now. My lease is gonna be up mid-May, but I found a new apartment for an April 1st move-in. And the new apartment, the April rent is going to be free because of like the pandemic rates right now. Everyone's offering all these promotions. So I obviously wanted to see if I can break my lease about a month and a half earlier at this current apartment. My leasing manager, Rick, he is amazing. He's awesome. He's like, you know what? I will do my best to help you re-rent. And then if I can find someone for you, then, you know, we'll break your lease and you're only going to pay the rent up until you leave. But if I can't find anyone and I can't re-rent, then you're going to be responsible for your rent following your lease date, end of the lease date, which is May 14th. Long story short, and by God's will, I found someone to move in. All right, I didn't find, Rick and I. Long story about that too. But Rick found someone to move in beginning of April. So my last day at this studio apartment will be April 3rd. So I'll have like April 1st to April 3rd to kind of transition. There's like that window to transition into the new apartment April 1st. So what I'm most excited about, but also probably the most stressed about, is the furniture shopping. So I'm really excited to look at new things for the apartment that I'm going to invest in, because it's going to be a bigger space. I'm literally going from a studio to a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So that's quite a jump since I'm skipping over the whole 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. I'm excited to look for furniture. I already started last week with a few stores. I went with David and I put that on my Insta stories. We stopped by like 4 places. Bob's Furniture, RH Outlet, which I don't know why I went and stopped by because it was just so expensive. West Elm and CB2. We're definitely going to be going to a lot more places in the coming weeks. So I have 3 weeks to pack everything I have in my studio and also furniture shop. So I realize that's not the most amount of time, but I'm also excited because now I'm going to force myself to be productive and get everything in order. If you guys saw my studio apartment tour, you guys got to see everything that I currently have. The only thing I am getting rid of is my dresser, the Hemnes dresser. I'm actually giving that away to a friend who's going to be using it for her new baby room. So that I'll be giving away. Everything else I think I am pretty much taking with me. So from there, I'll see if I'm going to continue to use it and need it for the apartment. I don't want to get rid of anything yet until I have it in a new apartment and see if I'll utilize it well or not. The 2 pieces that I definitely want to invest in for my new apartment will be the couch. I want a huge couch because I'm going to be hosting a lot. I want it to be the center of my apartment. I want it to be the place where we hang out and just do a lot of activities together with friends and family. So a couch, like a sectional, will be my biggest investment, and then secondary will be the dining table. Everything else will be pretty budget friendly, considering that I have to buy a lot of new things. I don't have like any kitchen appliances except like maybe just a handful of things. I want to like cook more, I want to bake. I don't have anything like that for me to use in my kitchen because it was such a small space. So I'm going to be excited to be getting that for my new kitchen, which is my favorite part about the apartment. I can't wait to show you guys the kitchen unit. Eek! It's so nice and just spacious, because this tiny kitchen is a glorified litter box for Rudy. I said Ludi. This tiny kitchen is a glorified litter box for Ruby. Oh my gosh. This tiny kitchen is a glorified litter box for Ruby. And so I can barely really do anything in there. So this kitchen that I'm moving into will be a great space for me to expand my cooking skills and start baking, since I've never baked before. And for me to get like an espresso machine, because I actually really want one. I just had no counter space here. I'm just really focusing on the couch and the dining set. Everything else can wait. Everything will be secondary. So I'll be on the hunt for that, and I'll take you guys with me. Also, thanks for watching my last vlog with my getaway with David. Apparently he was a star of the show. I got a lot of messages about how funny David is. I think more than that, a lot of people that know me and David don't really see that side of him, because he's very much introverted. Well, relatively to me, because I'm like an extrovert, and he's very introverted and more on the quiet side. But it's nice that through vlogging you guys get to see more of who he is. We do have quite a relationship story that will be in a future vlog or a future video, I'm sure. We've been through a lot. I feel like our relationship is like a Korean drama series, but our relationship is pretty interesting. And I'm not saying it to toot my own horn, but for starters, he's 7 years younger than me. I don't know if that'll come a shock to you guys, but yes, I'm a certified cougar. But we'll get more into possibly a relationship video later down the line, unless you guys have questions now. You can leave them in the comments. But yeah, that's just really the biggest update that I have, which is why I don't have like a formal video today. But I will be taking you guys along that furniture shopping journey, apartment setting up, packing, moving. I will take you guys along that whole journey with me. So thank you so much for your support and constantly watching my videos and giving me all the love. I hope you guys like and subscribe and continue to follow me and be part of this family. Love you guys.
It doesn't have to be this way. I don't have to wash away the pain with liquid courage, liquid courage. I lick the skirt.